feel pretty rusty there. I haven't sort of, a few of us haven't picked up a cricket bat in a long time and things like that. So
and not playing.
Yeah, I think cricket at the minute is completely different, presents completely different challenges. It's still the same game, but there's no crowd, there's no energy from anywhere else. You've got to create your own energy within the team. So, yeah, cricket's very, very different at the minute.
And skills-wise, different conditions. How different is it to the game you know?
Yeah, it's different. I mean, the ball and I seem to move around a lot more than we're used to, even in England. So each time you go out there, you've got to be ready for anything. And I've played a fair amount of cricket now in the subcontinent, so things are good.
Good luck. Have a good one, man.
Thank you.
Okay, Laurie Evans, he's travelled around the place. He's used to these sort of franchise events around the world, which is good. Let's talk about the Gaul Gladiators. Azam Khan, we saw him at his best with the bat in the last game, where I mean they didn't fall that far shy, but the bowling needs to improve dramatically. But he looked like he can certainly give the ball a thump, and had he got a bit more, they might have got up.
Yeah, he was very impressive. I thought he was. I thought his hands through the ball, the power he got through the ball was exceptional. So if he can just take it right to the end, he's going to be a real threat later on in the competition.
He scored 55 off 24 deliveries, and what he did do is he got in there nice and early, and he took full toll of his bowlers and decided to control things nicely, which is really good to see from the Gaul Gladiators. So well done to him, and of course he's got a little bit of a different role. He's got a situation where he's got someone he knows quite well, who's also the coach. Let's hear more from Azam Khan.
Gaul Gladiators need a win, they need Azam Khan to fire. But before we get into the team itself, tell us about the last year and a half in cricket and what you've done to yourself.
I think the last 1.5 years have been very tough for me because, I have a name on my back and I have to prove myself that I have to do better in ground. So from the past 1.5 years, I think I've lost more than 30 kgs. So plus I think it's still going on, the process is still on. So I have to be at and be better day by day and perform more in the field.
You said a name on your back. That is your dad, Moin Khan. How does he treat you in the dressing room, and what is his influence on you?
I think as a coach he's strict, but as a father he's very friendly, and I love the way he teaches cricket, and it's perfect for me, the way he handles me. So it's really good for me, and I'm looking forward for these games and try to make him proud and to do better every day. That's it.
Attitude the same to you and the other players, or you get an extra hug or a cuddle?
No, yeah, I have to do a lot of hard work because I remember I haven't been able to rest for the past 2 weeks. I've been training every day, so it's pretty tough, but it's pretty satisfying too.
What do the Gaul Gladiators need to do to get themselves up now?
I think we need a good partnership in the opening stand. We need 70 to 80 runs from the top so we can finish it better. So let's see if we keep on the momentum and if the openers score very well, so we will get the momentum and we will score big runs.
You score big. 265 is your highest score in T20 cricket. Something like that would help, wouldn't it?
I think I have to finish the game now because I've been getting the runs. I've been playing the ball. It's coming nice on the bat. Plus those wickets are really good. So I think I have to finish it now and finish the game and win it for my team.
Good luck, Azam. Thank you.
Azam, we hope he plays very well. Mickey, thanks for your views. We're here in comms as well. Okay, it's time for us to take a break. When we come back, we've got Luxon.
මගේ බෝල කැටේ මේ රුයි බෝලේ මගේ සුන්දර බෝල කැටේ සඳ වතුර වලේ නාන වෙලේ මට හිතුණා වේලිලා මදි ෂෝට වැලේ මගේ ෂෝට වැලේ පැණිවර කකැලේ මදුල අතේ හොද්ද ලිපේ මේජර් නම් හෙනම ඇනේ අනේ හෙනම ඇනේ දෙන්නගේ සිකුර හතේ ගුරු කොතැනද බෝලේ ඇති අයියෝ නෑ කහට හේ දිව්වා හතර අතේ වැඩක් නැති මයිකඩ සාදයා ජූලි හතේ අලු දැඩේ නොබැලුවොත් ඉන්දෙනවටේ ඔන්න පුතේ දෙනවටේ අපි අමුත කඩේ තුෂාර සංස්රලා එක්ක පිටම් කමුට 10යි වඩේ මගේ පොටු ෂෝට වැලේ 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 10යි වඩේ වඩේ ජූලි අපේ මගේ එහා එනම නේ කොනකටේ ගුරු කෝබෝලේ
ලෝකයේ සුපිරි බලවන ශ්‍රී ලංකාවේ මේ වසරේ දැඩි අවධානය යොමු වී ඇත්තේ රැකියා ප්‍රශ්නයේ උග්‍ර වැදී ඇමරිකාව, එංගලන්තය හා ජර්මනිය යන වල ආර්ථිකය නගා සිටුවීමට උදව් කිරීමයි. මේ සඳහා ශ්‍රී ලංකාවේ නිතර විමධ්‍යගත අයවෙන් බිලියන 3ක් කර ඇත. ඇමරිකාව, එංගලන්තය හා
started out as one of the pre-tournament favourites, and they have lived up to their billing with some standout performances. Now with the last 4 spot achieved, the Kings will atop the standings. The Gaul Gladiators are still searching for their first win, but hope remains. Basilica is the tournament's top scorer, and Khan has supported him well. The big prize is so not out of their grasp.
The action continues in the My 11 Circle, Lanka Premier League. It's match 14. It's the Colombo Kings up against the Gaul Gladiators. Colombo Kings, they won the toss earlier and elected to bat, something they've not done quite often in this tournament. Second time only, the Kings will be taking strike. Just one change to this team. Dhamika Prasad comes into the side for Dushmanta Chimera, and you would think that Chimera has been rested. Already the Kings qualifying to the semi-final, and they've been performing. On the other hand, very different form from the Gaul Gladiators. 2 changes to the side. Sahan, RG Chige in the side, and 2 new Antusera. 2 players in. Gunatileka, he's been excellent with the bat, leading run scorer in the tournament, but they need to get a win. Welcome to the MRI Cricket Stadium here in Hambantota. The 2 umpires, Deepal Purnawardena and Lyndon Hannibal, as they make their way field. And it's a more important match, you would say, for the Gaul Gladiators, because at the moment they will be competing against the Kandy Tuskers, another team in this tournament with only 1 win. So it's a race for that final spot in the semi-final. Afternoon, Russell Arnold, Mickey Atta.
Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon, Darren and Mickey and Sahan Arachige, who's playing today. Much steamier afternoon to the days we've had before, Darren. The heat can get to you. But this team, the Gaul Gladiators, they showed disappointment against the Tambula Viking in their last game. They conceded 207. They were pretty clumsy. They chased. They were there all the way. And then you see the finish line and you start faltering. So that's a sign of a team that is not 100% there. But Coach Moin Khan would need to seat them down and say, we're still in it. And if you have hope, you should find that motivation to and get over the line.
Yeah, I got a feeling they're going to today. I think they have to. If they need to start making their move. Remember that they only have to finish fourth to qualify. Finish fourth, he's still in with a chance of winning it. Chatting to them before the game, they were extremely determined. They gave 32 runs away in the field the other night. They would have certainly discussed that. And let's just hope Mohammed Amir leads them, because I think he's been exceptional with that new ball.
30 to be the Laurie Evans' strike rate 100 and the 2. Mohammed Amir bowled well, but needed support.
Also just like to reiterate Dinesh Chandimal and what he's produced with the bat, 183 runs in the tournament so far. It's a really good strike rate, 2 half centuries. So Mohammed Amir has his work cut out with the ball. It's a performing team, Colombo Kings. Just 1 defeat. The team riding high. Hence also the previous time these two teams matched up, it was a record effort with the bat by the Kings. Andrew Russell was a 5-over match. 96 is what they scored. But today might just be a little bit different. Full complement of 20 overs in store for both teams. There he is. Andrew Russell was the main contributor in that record batting performance the last time they played.
Only 67, 68 he got there.
Laurie Evans contributed handsomely as well in a partnership with Russell.
But he's been contributing very nicely for the Colombo Kings. Dinesh Chandimal, he's even not out in the last game. He's released the handbrake that has been holding him down.
Yeah, he has done that. He hasn't played white ball cricket for a while for Sri Lanka. Opening the batting has allowed him to free up just a little bit, and he's taken that opportunity and taken it well.
Big debates around the bowling of this Gold Gladiators team. No Akila Dhananjaya in the side yet again. They need to get wickets. Mohammed Amir with 2 wickets to his name in the tournament. Sandakan 3. They left out the sitter Fernando, who had 4 wickets for the Gold Gladiators. First delivery, swing on offer. Will this be a different day for the Gold Gladiators with the ball?
Mohammed is definitely showing signs of swing. If he gets it to swing, he becomes a very, very dangerous customer.
And that's the way to go with Dinesh Chandimal. Saw him hit on the pads in the previous games, very early in the innings. Survived that, and then he was on his way. So when the swing's on offer, got to search it. Got to try and pick up those wickets. That's what keeps you in the game.
From offside field, just 3 fielders on the onside. There is a in place. That's a channel effect. Mohammed Amir will focus on just outside the line of off stump.
Yeah, because once you get the ball to swing, the one that goes across you becomes a real wicket-taking delivery because the batsman plays at it. I'm just really interested that they haven't played Dhananjaya, because I think the one thing they've missed is wickets in the middle, and that's where the games are won a lot.
Sweet timing, sweet timing. Beautiful balance from Laurie Evans. Open the account with a magnificent mile 11 circle champion shot.
And not committing onto the front foot is what allows him to play this. It's just a short stride, waits for it. So when the ball straightens into him, he can says it. You get a good stride in, that's when you fall into trouble. There's still a hint of movement, Mickey. Movement is enough to get you into trouble.
Yeah, and the field exit now. They've brought a man across onto the side. With the swing he was getting, it was a tough pass to bowl to a 6-3.
Well, I was mentioning 32 is the number. In the last year or so, Azam Khan says he's lost 32 kilos, working on his fitness. That's an amazing effort. He even understands that he's still got a lot more work to do.
Yeah, I remember meeting Azam Khan in the PSL in year one when he came over with his dad with the Quetta Gladiators. And he had that kind of puppy fat on him. He's lost a lot of that puppy fat. He suddenly looks he's got a lot more shape to him. So he's got a lot to lose still though, but he's definitely working on it.
Well, he showed power in the last match. He scored a magnificent half century. Not power required at this boundary. It was a mere tickle down the leg side. Second boundary off the over. My 11th circle champion shot.
Just a little too straight. Very well played, deflected, the slower delivery. But look at how calm Dinesh Chandimal is. He sees it, he waits, hands don't rush at it. You've got a batsman in form. That's a batsman in form. He waits for it for the last moment.
Must be some fielding. Prevents a short boundary. An expensive over nonetheless. 12 runs coming from it. 12 without loss. That's not how to say it. Arachige. That's it. You're adding an extra inch. You got an extra inch. I was just checking you there, Russell. So no more itch.
Nuantu Shara. His first game in this My 11 circle Premier League. A few changes in the goal team. A couple of them really.